Jolene, Jolene, that homewrecker Jolene. She's got a song now. This is by singer-songwriter Cam. It was written in 2017 called Diane, and that's what we're going to explore in this tutorial today. You are probably not, well maybe you do know this song, but we're going to do the play along first. You only need these for very beginner-friendly chords. After we do the play along, I will go over the trickiest chord transition that we have to make in this song. I'll demystify the strumming pattern that I'm using. I'll talk a little bit about the intricacies of the rhythms in the song, and I'll give you a few singing tips as well. And if you want to do it in the key that Cam does it in, I'll show you how to do that too. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I promise I didn't know he was your man. I would have noticed a gold wedding band, Diane. I'd rather you hate me than not understand. Oh, Diane. You only need these 4 beginner-friendly chords. But this song has a transition very quick from F to G. And so that might be a little bit of a challenge. My biggest suggestion to you is just to practice that over and over again. I remember when I learned those chords first, and I spent a lot of time just going back and forth, getting my fingers trained. Your brain knows what to do, but you gotta build a pathway. It's like building a highway from your head to your fingers, and that does take some time. Another thing that you can do is employ a technique called hovering. Make sure that your ring finger is just hovering. Make sure you're not putting undue tension and making it flying or holding it down here. Have it just hovering over the E string, so when you make the hop over to G, it's ready to go. Economy of motion, baby. It works. This is the strumming pattern that I am using it, and it employs a technique with a strumming hand mute called a chuck. If you're not familiar with the chuck, I'm going to link up here and then down below in the description box. I have a 2-part series on mastering the chuck. It takes some time to get there. I spent lots of time myself just learning how to do it. I remember it well. So this is the pattern, and you can use your words to help you build that pathway from your head to your hand and get the rhythmic integrity in this. So it's, say, boom a chicka, boom a chicka, boom a chicka, boom a chicka. Boom and chick are 2 different types of downstrum. The boom is a regular downstrum, and then chick is the chuck. And every time you say it's an upstroke. So boom a chicka, boom a chicka, do it with me. Boom a chicka, boom a chicka, boom a chicka, boom a chicka. I felt that that was the strum that was most important to capture the energy of this song. It's a really hard driving, empowering song. So that's how you do the strum with it. I'll do it one more time slow for you. Boom a chicka, 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 boom a chicka. Well, this song also has a technique in it that is used a lot in music, and colloquially it's called a pickup, but the real name is anacrusis. Yeah, so if you want to be highfalutin, call it anacrusis. Anyway. Diane. Cam breaks apart the name Diane, and the die is always propelling into the an. Diane. So that's a really great technique that we use to help move the song forward. In the chord chart that I have for it, I make sure that it is visually broken up that way so you can actually see it. I know I'm a visual learner, and so for all you visual learners out there, I've got a link to my chord chart, which is also linked to my Patreon community. And we have a wonderful Patreon community with tons of live events on Zoom, and people are engaged, and so come join us. We are super, super beginner friendly. I have 2 simple tricks to help improve your singing on this, particularly in that intro where you're going like, oh. You've got to use breath, and you need to breathe from deep down in your belly. Oh. So be very conscious of how deeply you're breathing, and then how you're supporting your breath with your diaphragm, which is the muscles that help push your air out to make sound. So be very conscious of your breathing and how you're supporting that air as it's going out. And then the other thing is, I've got a link down below so you can listen to Cam. She has a marvelous voice. You know, I'm not there at all with that kind of vocal prowess. But what I know is that I can sing more softly and do a better job. So make your singing a little bit more, maybe breathy, maybe a little more airy. Keep it soft and light. The ukulele is not a whole band, so you don't have to worry about, keeping up with the bass, piano, guitar, drummer, all that kind of stuff. Keep it soft. Have fun with it. I hope you share this with your ukulele community. I have a link down below to Cam's version of this. If you would like to sing it in the key that Cam does, which is much higher, you can do that with a capo. My dog's barking, sorry. 4th fret. And then you keep the same chords, but you pick the time and the place. Now my voice is just too little fluty for that key, but if it works for you, great. Use a capo and have fun with it. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you share it with your ukulele friends. You know, Jolene is so popular, so why not make this song popular too and have a companion song? Next week I'll be putting out another tutorial and it's going to be another apology song. Till next time, keep spreading the ukulele love with my capo involved.